Welcome to another edition of the Cantina of Comics.
Today we're going to show you how to make a frozen treat.
And we're joined by a very special guest. And welcome to another edition of the Cantina of Comics. I'm Matt.
And I'm Christy.
And this is Kim. Kim is my sister, who I just met 2 days before we recorded this. So we'll get into that in a little bit. But Kim, you have suggested something very tasty, something very delicious when it's 100 degrees outside. This is something that is just going to be absolutely just tickle our taste buds. What are we going to make?
We're making, do you know it?
We're making a Moof Milker Milkshake.
There you
A
go.
Moof Milker Milkshake. So, what are the ingredients for a Moof Milker Milkshake?
2 cups of vanilla ice cream, 2 cups of chocolate ice cream.
Oh, I like this already.
And 3 ounces of amaretto.
Ooh,
And I'm going to double the recipe so we have enough because we have guests in the studio today.
Okay, well this seems like a very easy thing to make.
Yes. We do make very simple recipes.
Yeah, they're
and
not too complex.
we really need some more suggestions for things that are...
So, I'll tell you what, while we are scooping things up, let's introduce Kim, who, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, is my sister that we just found. This is so cool. We found each other pretty recently in December. We share the same mom, and when I was adopted, when I was just hours old, never knew that I had sisters, and discovered in December that I have 3 sisters. And until recently, Kim was the baby of the bunch. Now I'm the baby. But she looks like she's the baby, so there we go. And so tell me, what were your feelings when you found out that you had a brother? A really cool brother who loves Star Wars.
And made milkshake.
And make delicious
Moof
drinks.
Milker milkshake. What could go wrong?
Yeah, very cool.
I
And
was super excited.
super excited.
Definitely super excited.
I was very excited too. It was very, very surreal. You know, you go all your life, and then all of a sudden you find out that you have other relatives, and so I'm just thoroughly tickled pink that you're able to visit us, and we're able to entertain you and get to know each other and tell stories, because there's about 50 some odd years to catch up on.
I've only been alive for 29.
Okay, so there's 29 years to catch up on. But I've seemed to have packed 50 years into 29 years, so that's pretty cool. So we had an opportunity to go up to Yellowstone and enjoy some of the sights and sounds and just the majesty of the great... You want to get that? You want me to get that? Or?
Well, I definitely don't want to be mixing it without it, so...
Yeah, it'll go all over the place.
Okay, so I've since added 6 ounces of amaretto because I doubled the recipe.
Okay.
So here we go, it's about to get loud.
All right, so this is the part where we fire up the Ninja. And into the drink. So you blend it up till smooth. You want to leave a little
Yes.
into it?
I think till smoothish.
Smoothish? A little bit
Yeah,
more?
maybe a little bit more ice cream.
Okay.
This is how we
yes,
do it around
absolutely.
here.
We do use a lot of guesstimation.
We do,
And
especially
so-
when it comes to the alcohol.
No, you even guesstimate on that too. It's like,
I just
I don't
add a
think.
little extra.
A little extra. Can I try some of this first?
What are you doing?
And there's a bottle down.
See, I get it from your sister.
Apparently so.
All right, well.
That's why we have bottles. Make sure that you have a second bottle on hand, just in case. All right. So now we just blend it until smooth, just the amaretto.
Amaretto, the ice cream,
And the ice cream.
and then we'll probably top it with a little bit of Hershey's syrup and whipped cream. This is very drinkable.
Nice. Kim, would you like to pour some chocolate syrup on that?
Absolutely.
Then I'll get ready with the old Mm.
Can I have that?
How's that? Does that work? Nice.
Oh,
Oh no!
thanks, honey.
Where's the dogs?
They're outside.
Come here, Fluffy.
A Fluffy.
Okay, put some chocolate syrup on that. Are you sure? Oh, okay. So I'll just...
She's sure. Oh my heavens.
Yes.
You don't even want to taste the amaretto.
Oh
do
my
you?
goodness! Look at. Oh, it's so drizzly. Oh, that's just beautiful right there.
Can I
That's
get
some
one
good
more
stuff.
glass, please?
Yes, you may have one
Thank
more
you.
glass, please.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so here's a double one. So we'll just.
Ooh.
Do I fill up the rest of this glass with it?
You do?
Oh.
Oh my goodness!
Holy cow.
Yes. Oh. And
You
then
are
we
not
put
to be trusted with the whipped cream.
Look at that! It's a work of art. It is so pretty, very nice, and very easy to make too. So that.
I do, but I'm gonna.
You want some
I'm
whipped cream
just
first?
gonna. Oh my gosh, you guys.
There you go.
Okay, thanks.
No. That's not even worth it.
Okay.
You just want-
Okay, stop.
Okay, just say when. Say when.
Uh-huh.
All right. And so now,
I
da-da-da,
don't know if we need them, but okay.
there we go. And that is how you make a Moof Milker Milkshake. Well, coming up next, we're going to show you and
Wait.
tell you.
We gotta try them.
Oh, you have to try them first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cheers. Clink.
Also, I'm gonna move your milker in about 5 seconds if you're not careful.
Again, I have no idea what that means. But like I said before, I'll try anything once. What do you think?
That's the mom.
That is pretty good. That's pretty
It's
good.
100 degrees out today.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to the ice cream yet. I'm still trying to get through the whipped cream, so. Very nice, very nice. Well, that is how you make a Moof Milker Milkshake. Coming up, we're going to talk about War of the Bounty Hunters, and we're going to learn a little bit more about Kim coming up next. And welcome back to the Cantina of Comics. Today we're talking about one issue. This is War of the Bounty Hunters, issue number 1, Most Wanted. This one's written by Charles Soule with art by Luke Ross and pencils by Niraj Menon. Someone has stolen Han Solo. While transporting the frozen body of the infamous smuggler and rebel hero Han Solo to the vile gangster Jabba the Hutt, Boba Fett makes a pit stop at Nar Shaddaa due to the carbonite breaking down. It was there that someone had stolen the carbonite block that Solo was in, and now they're taking Jabba's prize to the Vermilion located in the mid-rim. And aboard that spacecraft, a cloaked individual takes possession of Han Solo. Meanwhile, Boba Fett is trying to track down his bounty that was stolen while he was fighting in the games on Nar Shaddaa. And while heading back to Slave One, Boba Fett encounters his fellow Empire Strikes Back bounty hunters Zuckuss and 4LOM. Is it 4LOM or 4LOM? Yeah, 4LOM. Fett discovers that an open bounty has been placed on him after he dispatches the 2 bounty hunters, and he takes the head of 4LOM to Jabba's. We learn that Crimson Dawn is behind the kidnapping of Han Solo, and that they've invited Jabba, and that Han Solo is the key to Crimson Dawn's overall plans due to the fact that he's connected to many factions around the galaxy. And then we learn who is really behind the kidnapping. And now here are my quick takes of War of the Bounty Hunters issue number 1. Once again, Charles Soule writes a wonderful story about bounty hunters and all the twists and turns and machinations therein. And welcome aboard artist Luke Ross, who's one of my top 10 personal favorite artists. We get to see 2 aspiring bounty hunters in the bar on Nar Shaddaa, Takrit and Melita, and let's keep an eye on at least one of them as they may be showing up later in the series. While it's not shown what ultimately happens to Zuckuss, 4LOM, or at least his head, travels with Boba Fett to Jabba's palace on Tatooine. As Boba Fett walks to Jabba's palace, we get to see a set piece that was created by artist Ralph McQuarrie that was ultimately used for Episode 7 on Jakku. In the Council of the Hutts, we get to see a hut with abs of steel. And finally, the big reveal that had all the interwebs buzzing, the reveal of... I'll let you see that one for yourself. So what did you think of War of the Bounty Hunters issue number 1? Let us know by going to utini.com/discord and then clicking on EU Comics. And don't forget to check out Utini's own weekly comic book show, The Cosmic Force, every Wednesday on youtube.com/Utini.
The Outrider, Dash Rendar, or Prince Shizor. How do you say Shizor? Do you say Shizor? Do you say Zizor?
I think it's supposed to be Shizor.
Shizor is how it is in the audiobook, so, you know. What audiobook? Doesn't matter. Scoundrels, I think. Yeah. Luke can swim, which is funny because he comes from a desert planet. But what's the flip side of that, Freddie?
Leia cannot swim.
Even though she like, you know, was raised as royalty on a planet, just teeming with bodies of water, and there's like nice pools, probably fountains, streams. It's Alderaan, but you know, you just picture peace and tranquility and beauty. But Luke, who comes from the desert, pro swimmer, because of the patriarchy. Am I right? I've been laughing like Yoda all week. If you know what I'm saying? It's just I'm deep in that world.
And welcome back to the Cantina of Comics. We are enjoying our Moof Milk or Milkshakes. Oh man. Perfect for like a 100-degree day like it is outside today, a summer day. You want a little bit of a adult ice cream treat?
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
I'm totally making this again.
So as we mentioned, this is my sister Kim. We just, you know, met a couple days ago before we recorded this, and so I have lots of questions. Lots of questions to ask, like, have you ever seen Star Wars?
I think I have.
Okay, very good. That's the correct answer. Right on.
My favorite.
No.
See, good answer. Good answer. So growing up, did you guys go out to see Star Wars? Did you know go to the movie theaters much?
Nope, we didn't go to the movie theater that much. No, we didn't.
Okay. Well, guess what? Your brother did, and therefore we have you know, Star Wars just pretty much pervasive in through every room of the house that's my office. So
I did notice that. Plus, you're wearing an awesome Star Wars shirt.
this is such a wonderful treat. We, like we mentioned, we went up to Yellowstone, and my sister Kim bought me this shirt, and it's very cool. May the forest be with you. Very cool, very apropos.
Almost looks like Bullwinkle.
Almost a little
so
bit
cute.
with the bears. And
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, she is very awesome. It's just been an absolute treat to have you come, you know, stay with us, join us, and get to know you a little bit better. And your daughter Tiffany, who's here just off camera, and my son Garrett. So we've got new cousins and new names and
Lots of new names.
yes, lots and lots of new names we
Yeah.
have to remember. So. Not after a couple of these. I'm not going to remember anybody's name. Hey, you. Yeah. But this is just so yummy and so delicious.
It's good. I'm glad
Yeah,
that
thank you for suggesting it. It was very true. Now you, is this something that you came across, or something that you knew about, or?
No, I just love Amaretto, so I suggested Amaretto, and Christy came up with this wonderful drink for us.
Oh,
and,
very
yeah.
nice.
It
Very
was
cool.
a collaborative effort.
Nice. I like that. When just, you know, put your heads together and just start coming up with new things. So this has been an absolute treat, and this has been an absolute treat, absolutely. And if you want to make it, we've got the recipe right down there below on the old YouTube. And leave us a comment too if there's something that you'd like to suggest to have us make. We'd love to try it. We'd love to experiment. Along, you know, like I said, we'll try anything once, even if it's moof milking. And so this is just absolutely delicious, and I just want to thank you, Kim, for coming to visit us. And this is such a special treat and such a special time, and this is really, really cool. Oh, it's so great, so great.
Awesome.
So if you'd like to check out any of the past recipes, you can go to youtube.com/Utini. Check out our other drinks that we've mixed together. Also, like we said, in the comments down below, tell us about a drink that you'd like us to make, because said we'll try anything once. So on behalf of Christy and Kim, thank you so much for watching, and keep on reading and keep on
Drinking.
slurping.
Drinking.
More. Yes, more whipped cream, please.